Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? John here, and it's time to talk about Glass. This is the sequel to Unbreakable and Split. And with Split, it was kind of their secret ending. Their twist ending was that, oh, it's part of the Unbreakable universe. And here we get to see the characters from both Split and Unbreakable come together. And what's going to happen next? With we have Kevin, who's got the different personalities in his mind, but he also got the Beast, which makes him super strong and agile. And then we also have David from Unbreakable, David Dunn, who is pretty much unbreakable. And he has a weakness, which is water. And then we also have Mr. Glass. And Mr. Glass is kind of like the mastermind, but his body is very weak. And so, yeah, this is M. Night Shyamalan's film. So, of course, a lot of people are always going to be interested in watching it in terms of, like, if there's going to be a plot twist and whatnot. And for me, overall, I did enjoy the movie. I did enjoy seeing these characters come together. And there is, shocking, a plot twist in the end. And I think that it will either make or break the movie for you. So, as for me, like, the ending was like, yeah, I guess so. I wasn't a fan of it, but it wasn't like a huge turn off for me for the film, because I still enjoyed just all the characters coming together. Just seeing how Mr. Glass, how he's a mastermind, and just seeing what he has in store for these characters is very interesting. And especially kind of an interesting dynamic to see them together in the mental hospital. How do they all end up in the mental hospital? Well, Mr. Glass, he's already a bad guy. He was captured. And we have David and we have Kevin fighting each other already in the beginning. And so because of the fighting, they're captured and they're put in the mental hospital. And then you have the psychiatrist who's trying to tell them, hey, you're crazy, and whatever it is that you think you are, you're not. You're not a superhero. You don't have special powers. And so that, for me, would be probably my biggest turnoff for the film, just because you just wanted to see these three characters do their thing, just get out there and either fight crime or destroy stuff. But it just felt like they're just slowing things down of this story element where you know, like, what's going on? What are you doing, doctor? You know, this is not really going to work with these guys. And we've seen this. We've seen Split. We've seen Unbreakable. We've seen what they can do. So to have a psychiatrist tell them that they can't do it, knowing that we know they can, it just felt like the plot wasn't going anywhere. And so that, for me at least, just felt like the movie was just slowing down just to make you think that everything's all fake. But I'm not here to see why they think it's fake, because I don't think it's interesting, because like I wasn't even phased as an audience member. So I just felt like, okay, when do I get to see these guys break free from the mental hospital and do their thing? So my favorite parts of the film is like the very, just the beginning stuff where you get to see David Dunn doing his thing, because at the end of Unbreakable, he finally finds his calling, which is to become a superhero, to help out people. And with this, like, you get to see him do his thing. And I wish the movie had more of that, where he actually gets to be a crime fighter. And the shots that we get to see, especially with him trying to find out some of these crimes, very intense, very interesting, very mysterious. And I love these shots where he's wearing his raincoat, and just the way the camera's placed, it's very cinematic. And then we have David, just with this, well, not David, Kevin with the split personality. So it's here again, and it's kind of interesting to see how his split personality comes out a lot in this film, just because of the mental hospital is able to just change him with their technology. And then Mr. Glass. So throughout the whole movie, he's just kind of in limbo because they've been drugging him. And but he does get to like shine later on. But yeah, so I would say first act I really enjoyed. The second act very slow. Third act, that's where things ramp up a bit, and you'll finally get to see David and the Beast go at it, and then the plot twist. I don't want to reveal too much, but it kind of like sets it up for I guess another universe, but it depends on whether M. Night wants to do another film or not. So yeah, overall, I still enjoyed the movie. There's some things I didn't like or didn't enjoy, and I wish like they just got out of the mental hospital out sooner, because I felt like that was bogging down the film. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the movie on the comments below. With that said, I'm John, and I'll see you guys next time.